Your jacket hangs right where you left it down. The dust is settling all across this town. I keep the porch light burning through the night, just hoping shadows start to look like light. I fold your sweaters, put them in a drawer, and wonder what I'm keeping them here for. They say that time is supposed to heal the pain. They never mention how it leaves the stain of all the moments that we didn't save, now slipping softly past a quiet grave. And the world keeps turning like it always did, pretending you're just somewhere being a kid. But the rooms are empty and the quiet's loud, and I'm standing here with my head bowed. No matter how the seasons change and turn, through every lesson that I had to learn in this broken heart, you're frozen in joy. You will always, always be still my boy. Found a picture from when you were small, measuring marks, pencil drawn on the wall. You had that stubborn look upon your face, ready to run any human race. If I could trade a year of what's left of mine to pull you backward, just to cross that line. Keeps turning like it always did, pretending you're just somewhere being a kid. But the rooms are empty and the quiet's loud, and I'm standing here with my head bowed. No matter how the seasons change and turn, through every lesson that I had to learn in this broken heart, you're frozen in joy. You will always, always be still my boy. They tell me to let go, they tell me to move on, as if a sunrise brings back what is gone. You don't just put away a piece of your soul or patch a canyon when you lose control. You just learn how to carry the stone. Change and turn, through every lesson that I had to learn in this broken heart, you're frozen in joy. You will always still be my boy. My boy. Sleep well. Still my boy. You packed your bags in the dead of night, left a note upon the kitchen floor. Thought I'd crumble right beside the frame the second that you walked out the door. You slammed it hard like you held the key to every ounce of breath I own. expecting me to fall apart and beg you not to leave me alone. For a minute there, the floor gave way, the shadows started closing in, but I looked in the mirror and wiped the dust and saw a different kind of skin. 'Cause I'm stronger than your goodbye, heavier than the rain. I'm turning every single tear into fuel for the pain. You thought you were the anchor holding down my sinking soul. Turns out cutting off the dead weight was taking back control. You left a vacancy, but look at what I found. I'm standing tall on this burning ground, stronger than your goodbye. You always swore I'd be lost without the map you drew of who to be. Now the ink is running in the rain, and I can finally see the sea. I don't need a savior, I don't need a crutch, I don't need the ghost of your heavy touch. For a minute there, the floor gave way, the shadows started closing in, but I looked in the mirror and wiped the dust and saw a different kind of skin. 'Cause I'm stronger than your goodbye, heavier than the rain. I'm turning every single tear into fuel for the pain. You thought you were the anchor holding down my sinking soul. Turns out cutting off the dead weight was taking back control. You left a vacancy, but look at what I found. I'm standing tall on this burning ground. You thought silence was a weapon, you thought absence was a cage. You didn't know that breaking down and turn into rage. Yeah, fire you can't contain. Cause I'm stronger than your goodbye, heavier than the rain. I'm turning every single tear into fuel for the pain. You thought you were the anchor holding down my sinking soul. Turns out cutting off the dead weight was taking back control. You left a vacancy, but look at what I found. I'm standing tall on this burning ground, stronger than your goodbye. You thought I'd break, I only learned how to fly. You left your coffee cup on the coaster by the bed, just a ghost of a morning, words we never said, but trace the outline of the space where you would lay, trying to wash the memory of your touch away. But it's beneath the surface, it's etched into the bone. The hardest part of leaving is feeling less alone. 'Cause you're tattooed on the quiet hours of my night, a permanent reminder that I'm losing the light. I tried to scrub the ink, I tried to change the skin, but there's no way to erase where you have been. Yeah, you're stained in the deepest part of who You're tattooed and I'm drowning in the memory. I see you in the colors of the clothes I wear. I hear you in the static when I'm unaware. It's not just a passing phase or a winter's chill. It's a portrait of a promise that is standing still. And every time I look in the mirror, it's the same. I'm just a canvas wearing your name. They say that time is the healer. They say that it fades, but they never told me about the price that it pays. It's bleeding through the pages of the life I'm trying to write. You're the permanent dark in the middle of the light. I can't look away. I can't look away. I can't look away. Ooh. Under my skin, right where you stay. Faded edges, but you never go away. Just tattooed, and I'm still here. The coffee's cold, the shadows stretch across the floor. I don't look at the pictures on the mantle anymore. There's a silence in this house that echoes like a drum, waiting for a brighter day that never seems to come. I wore a heavy jacket just to brave the morning chill, but the cold is in my bones and everything is still. I swore to everybody I was doing just fine. I drew a boundary, I walked the line. But the heart doesn't listen to the lies that we tell. When the night closes in, the illusions fall and then they fell. And these are the tears I couldn't hide, the quiet rivers of a broken pride. I tried to smile, I tried to be strong, but I've been holding my breath for far too long. Yeah, the truth is spilling from my eyes. These are the tears I couldn't hide. I saw a stranger today who wore your favorite coat. I felt that familiar sudden anchor in my throat. I turned the corner quick so no one else would see just how much of you is still tangled up in me. I packed the memories in boxes, pushed them out of sight, but they always find their way back to my bed at night. I swore to everybody I was doing just fine. I poured the water and pretended it was wine, but the soul doesn't listen to the lies that we tell. When the night closes in, the walls come down, and then they fell. And these are the tears I truth is spilling from my eyes. These are the tears I couldn't hide. You can lock the door, you can pull the blinds, but you can't escape what you leave behind. I build a fortress out of everything I denied, but the waters are rising, rising up inside. The truth is spilling from my eyes. These are the tears I couldn't hide. Couldn't hide them from the mirror, couldn't hide them from the dark. Just falling down, falling down. The tears I couldn't hide. The shadows are stretching right across the floor. You don't look at me the way you did before. Your coffee is going cold, your eyes are on the street. We're sitting so close, but there's a canyon at our feet. I've been reading every sign, I've been tracing every side, and I'm so tired of pretending that we're fine. I can hear the silence ringing in my ears. I've been holding back a heavy flood of tears. You're right here beside me, but you're already gone. How long have we been dragging this along? So tell me the truth now, don't let me drown. I can feel our castle slowly crashing down. If your heart is a wonder, if the fire is out, don't hide in the shadows of your guilt and doubt. It's gonna hurt, but I need you to speak somehow. Just tell me the truth now. Every I love you feels like a rehearsed line. You're holding my hand, but your fingers don't intertwine. I see the ghost of someone else hiding in your stare. I reach out to touch you, but you're not really there. I'd rather have an ending that breaks me in two than living a beautiful lie with you. I can hear the silence ringing in my ears. I've been holding back a heavy flood of tears. You're right here beside me, but you're already gone. How long have we been dragging this along? So tell me the truth now, don't let me drown. I can feel our castle slowly crashing down. heard, but I need you to speak somehow. Just tell me the truth now. I'd rather break tonight than slowly bleed. Just a little honesty is all I need. Cut the strings, let me fall, let the curtain close. I can't keep pretending that I don't know, that I don't know. Pieces of my heart, just don't lie to me. Please tell me the truth now. Tell me the truth now. The walls in this room have gone quiet again. They've forgotten the sound of the places we've been. Everything's faded, the lights turn to lead, like the ghost of a sentence you never quite said. I'm looking for warmth in a winter sun glow, but the light's just a memory of all that I know. It's a bruised shade of violet, a thin line of gray. It's the way that the summer just bleeds out of day. Not quite a darkness, not quite a blue. It's the cold, hollow color of losing you. Yeah, it's all that I'm seeing in everything I do. The lonely, pale color of losing you. Thought I'd paint over the spaces you left, but the colors just echo the depth of the theft. There's a silver in mourning that feels like regret, a shade of I'm trying, a shade of not yet. Every color I touch seems to shiver and turn into embers of fires that no longer burn. I wanted a canvas so vibrant and bright, but you walked out the door and you took all the light. Now I'm living in hues that I didn't choose, just the muted, the weathered, the quietest blues. Everything's stained by the shadow you cast, a filter of static, a ghost of the past. It's a bruised shade of violet, a thin line of gray. It's the way that the summer just bleeds out of day. of losing you. Just a hint of the gray, watching the color drift away. Losing you. Losing you. Dust settles on the empty chair, a quiet room, but I see you there. In the margins of the plans we drew, faded ink of a life I knew. 2 cups of coffee, one goes cold. A story that we left untold. Oh, there could be, there should have been, the beautiful life that we never lived in. It haunts the corners of my heavy mind, the ghost of the future we left behind. It's a heavy cross made of empty space. The could be is a lonely place. I walked past the station on 4th and Main, where we promised we'd brave the rain. Now the sun is out, but I'm soaked to the bone, standing in a crowded room, entirely alone. Every stranger's laugh sounds a bit like yours, behind all these closed and locked up doors. Oh, there could be, there should have been, the beautiful life that we never lived in. It haunts the corners of my heavy mind, the ghost of the future we left behind. It's a heavy cross made of empty space. The could be is a lonely place. And I know it's just a trick of the light, but I reach for you in the middle of the night. It's a phantom limb, an aching heart. We were torn together and stitched apart. I'm grieving a death that never took place. could be. The coffee stain is still upon the wood, a ghost of where your coffee mug once stood. The sun is hitting differently today. It's cold despite the light in shades of gray. I keep the blinds drawn tight against the street, where everything looks perfectly complete, except for here, where silence fills the room, a hollow sound that echoes in the gloom. And I'm standing in the kitchen, paralyzed by the fading sunlight reflecting in my eyes, tracing shadows on the floor where we were free. This is the last place that you ever loved me. Just a kitchen, just a table, just a chair, but I'm drowning in the ghost of you still there. You left your book face down upon the shelf. I haven't moved it, keeping to myself. The way it holds the shape of how we were before the world became a frantic blur. I remember how you looked that Tuesday night, softly laughing in the flickering light. Now the air feels heavy, thick with things unsaid, and I'm haunted by the words that died in bed. They say that time is supposed to heal the sting, but it just reminds me of everything. The way you touched my hand, the way you smiled. I've been standing in this wreckage for a while. I'm moving through the motions, acting fine, but my heart is strapped behind that broken line. And I'm standing in the kitchen, paralyzed by the fading sunlight reflecting in my eyes, tracing shadows on the floor where we were free. This is the last place that you ever loved me. The last place, just a whisper in the hall. The last place, before the silence took it all. The stars were pinned like needles to the velvet of the sky. We were sitting on the rooftop, watching cars go rushing by. He turned to me so quiet, with the hunger in your gaze, and set my world on fire in a soft and sudden blaze. It felt like fate arriving, like the closing of a door, like everything I'd waited for, and then a little more. But oh, the night you chose to love, you didn't know the cost. You were looking for a harbor, I was looking to be lost. We built a house of wishes on a foundation made of sand, holding on to moonlight with an open, trembling hand. Yeah, the night you chose to love was the night we started fading. Two beautiful mistakes in a game of masquerading. You said it was forever, and I was foolish to believe that hearts were made for keeping, not just meant to take their leave. But the air grew thin by morning, and the shadow moved across. The sweetness turned to static, the gain turned into loss. You didn't see the exit, you didn't see the cliff. You were busy chasing magic, you were busy asking if I should have seen the ending in the way you said my name. Like a candle in a window, like a moth inside a flame. We were so convinced of winning, so sure we'd beat the bend. But the night you chose to love me was the beginning of the end. Of the end. Trembling hand. The roof is cold now, the stars have gone away. I'm still here waiting for the ghosts of yesterday. Just a memory of a choice, the night you chose to love. Another glass left on the counter, another shadow on the wall. I still leave space for you beside me, waiting for a step in the hall. But the house is too quiet tonight, and the clock is ticking too loud. They say time is a healer. They say I'll move on. They say faces will fade when the summer is gone. But they don't know. No, they don't know. Because there were millions of stars in the sky, millions of reasons to try. A room full of people who call out my name, but none of their eyes look the same. Yeah, the world keeps on spinning for everyone else, but my heart is stuck on the shelf. Out of 8 billion people under the sun, you were the only one. The only one. I saw your coat behind the doorway. I found your note inside a book. It's funny how the smallest pieces are the hardest ones to look at. I'm rewriting history in my head, living in the things we never said. Because there were millions of stars in the sky, millions of reasons to try. A room full of people who call out my name, but none of their eyes look the same. Yeah, the world keeps on spinning for everyone else, but my heart is stuck on the shelf. Out of 8 billion people under the sun, you were the only one. And it's cool how the daylight just wakes up the same. And it's cool how my lips still get shaped by your name. Are you lonely somewhere? Or am I just a ghost in your hair? Now the glasses are put in the drawer, and the shadows have faded away. I don't leave the space anymore, but I still listen out anyway. Out of 8 billion people under the sun, why'd you have to be the only